Welcome back to Fields of Mistria. It's so far been a really nice game. I have been playing it um, outside of this playthrough, uh, mainly because I've needed something to play while on a older laptop, and this game fits the bill quite nicely. Um, it's been relaxing. It has some really nice dynamics for relationships with the town people. Um, yeah, I'm not sure uh, what more to say. I mean, it's a lovely, relaxing game. Um, it feels probably more like a mix of Stardew Valley and Sunhaven, with Sunhaven bringing in the magic system. This isn't quite as fast of a magic system as Sunhaven. Um, it seems like there's uh, a lot more a lot more waiting before you can do magic spells. You don't really get introduced to them right away, and you're you're more limited by time. Um, Mana recharges very slowly, but overall, I would say that I've really been enjoying this game. Um, for I think it's still early access. It's got a lot to it. Um, it's got a lot of depth, and it's been very enjoyable. Um, I will say that some of the um, advancements for the town are a real grind, right? There's a lot of wood and stone to collect. That can get a little monotonous, but once you start leveling up some of those skills and getting some better equipment, it does help a lot. You'll spend lots of time in the mine. You shouldn't have a hard time getting stone, but you will have to go around and chop a lot of trees. So a good upgraded axe is, in my opinion, highly recommended. I still have the rusty versions on this character because I mean it's only Spring 3. Apparently, I didn't get very far on my last Twitch stream. If you are watching on YouTube, please, please give me a little follow. Really helps my channel out. Um, anyway, let's get to it. I'm pretty tired tonight. I've been dealing with some family health issues and haven't had a lot of time to stream. For those that watch me stream, I mean you've realized that, but definitely tonight I am looking forward to a um, more relaxing gameplay session, and definitely this is one of those games that fits that bill. So let's dig in, and forgive me if I'm not quite as animated as I am at other times. All right. Looks like we've got our crops planted. 6 whole crops. Um, One thing you'll notice is you don't have to fill your watering can up all the time. There is a well here, and maybe that'll get implemented at some point, but I guess they just figure making someone run back and forth to the well might be one of those things that we can just skip. Let's repair the bridge. Well, here we go. It's day 3. I've got some crops planted. We've met a few of the town folk, and now they're putting us to work. By the way, we gave you some free seeds, but now it's time for you to repair our bridge. You know, it's all even. You wanted to be a member of the community, right? So, what can you do? I'd like to introduce you to a group of us that are spearheading a repair plan. Oh, right, I did notice the bridge was pretty broken coming into town. Yeah, could you meet with us at the bridge east of town? Adeline. Sure. else to do. My farm's pretty small. My task is complete. Although, let's take a look here. I have a daffodil. Now, nice thing, I really like this feature. I don't know if you've ever sat there on a game that requires you to collect stuff for the museum, but this game is like, hey, you don't remember? We're not going to force you to go into some other panel to check and see if you've donated it to the museum. It has a little check mark right in beside the coin value, right? So it's worth 24 or 25 gold if I ship it out, but it's got that little building with a blank space. And if you've given it already over to the museum, it'll have a check mark. So right now I can tell that I have not put one of these daffodils into the museum to go towards the collection, and I may not want to sell it. Chickpea, it's a vegetable. Yay. Wild berries. Oh, potato seeds. I should probably plant those. And I mean, the hoe, you're going to use it in your garden. There's really no sense. Inventory is super sparse in this game in the beginning, and really throughout the game. It's just really at least as far as I've gotten it, I don't ever feel like I have ample inventory. I have to do inventory management, although I tend to be a bit of a hoarder in most of my games, so yeah, I guess it bites me in the bottom. I got some vegetable soup as a reward, so I can either keep it or I can sell it for a lot of money. Right now, I'm just gonna empty stuff out. So I'll keep that. Maybe I'll make it over to the... So you can hold shift and click and it will dump stuff over. So I want to get some stuff over there. Cheating. Do I need the water can? No. I'm probably going to chop down some trees. Do I need a chickpea? No. Do I need wild berries? Maybe. Probably not. One thing I will say, it is beneficial to at least sell some of each thing, because you will get recipes. Oh. Greetings, mortal. The time has come for you to begin collecting essence. Essence will appear in the form of small purple orbs as you go about your day. Try activities such as farming, fishing, and mining. You'll be sure to find some. Use this shrine when you want to offer your collected essence. In exchange, I will use my restored power to grant you skill perks. These skill perks will serve to make life easier for you. And yes, it does. Highly recommend. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow. Right now I have one essence. It's not going to get me anything. I have to remember which... So, see, I can collect more berries. So many berries. So many berries. Ooh. Hey, Celine. Just smell that fresh morning air. That's what I was smelling. It had nothing to do with the fact that you were coming out, and I was thinking, oh, girl to talk to. I should get to know her. A wild leek for her potato soup recipe. No, probably just potato soup. Sure. Do a bro a favor. Talk to Ulrich. Rewards worn pickaxe. Definitely I mean, if all I have to do is talk to a guy for a worn pickaxe. Ooh, look, I got stuff. Apparently, I leveled the town up to rank, or level 2 rank wood. As you do stuff in the quest board, you will raise the level of the town from rank 1 wood, which is just so impressive. Oh, do you bro a favor? Well, that was easy. Ooh, look at all the upgraded items. I feel awkward telling a guy he's incredibly ripped. Just help out around here. I actually used to be a miner. Then the earthquake hit and we had to close the mines. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mines foreman, but now he's our museum curator. I respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. Guess he doesn't mind calling that the guy ripped. Oh, that's right, I want to give you my old pickaxe. Breaking rocks is a great way of getting toned. I will tone away. In fact, I feel like I will do way too much toning by the time this game's over. It's a little old, but should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a stronger pickaxe, you'll have to forge it or buy one from us here. And it is kind of nice. They don't really put you too far out of price point. You can buy stuff, whatever you need. Glad to be putting this one to good use. These days I help out my little bro march around our family forge. He's a great blacksmith, but he's a little, well, not like great with other people. It's an understatement. Ulrich, are you out here? I need... what are you doing here? Oh, I just want to be rude to the guy. He's so snooty looking. But I might have to deal with him at some point, so I better be nice. Hi, March. Well, enjoy your chit chat with my brother. But try not to waste too much of his time. Ulrich, come to my room when you're done. I need you to look over a blueprint. Thanks, man. Ha ha. Sorry, he doesn't mean it. Oh, I think he does. So, as for my favor, if you could, like, give March a chance, that would be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. I don't know why. I don't see. They should be, like, have about 20 friends in his room all the time. Probably doesn't own a Nintendo or something. I'll talk to you later, Mike. That's why I didn't have 20 friends. I didn't own a Nintendo. Just had a Commodore 64. Sweet. I have a worn pickaxe, which means I didn't... Alright. So the nice thing about clothing in this game is you can unlock the cosmetics, and it unlocks a whole bunch of color customization if you don't like one particular color. And if once you use it, it doesn't stay in your inventory, so you can, I think, just call up the hood and use it whenever you want. So right now I have my hat on. I like my hat. I don't really want to change my hat. But if you go over to the clothes, you can go, hey, why don't I try on that hood? There's the new hood. In purple. No. Oh, that's just... Oh, there isn't a blue? Oh, that's awful. I mean... Oh! We'll just stick with the baseball cap. Which one did I have? I think it was this one. Yeah. I mean... it's pretty small. It's pretty pixelated graphics, so they don't have much choice. Could have made the pixels a little bit smaller and maybe got a bit more detail in, so it didn't look quite as awful. I'm afraid some of the hats and stuff just don't quite look right. And maybe they're gonna do that yet. Looks fine at this size. And I mean, I am on 2x scale because I can go really small and then it really doesn't seem to matter so much. And it doesn't feel that bad now, but earlier it seemed like 1x was pretty small. And I just wanted to see more detail, so I'm gonna slip it back to 2x. That's my no, that's the problem, right? I want to see more detail, but it doesn't look that good because it's more pixelated. Who's that? Hello? Oh, Juniper. That's right. Oh, it's the newcomer. I suppose I should be thankful. I was the newcomer until you arrived. Josephine's got someone new to fuss over. Great talking to you. Seems like these games now all need at least one female character that is scantily clad. But at least the blacksmith is ripped. Well, blacksmith's brother. Blacksmith's a jerk. I mean, socially awkward teen. Hey Mike, we're just getting started. You haven't started anything. You've been gabbing around here waiting for me to show up to do all the work. That line, you know I'm up for it, but this is a big project. Yeah, there's a huge chunk of, like, rock in the center. You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplied with the basics until this construction is done, but I can't work miracles. I don't know, he jumped over there pretty limberly. I mean, it's pretty good. Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town, and there's only so much I can carry in on my back. Tried making multiple trips. Allocate all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we'd hoped for. Talked it over with the other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing. That's wonderful to hear, Nora. However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford the inflated prices on the stone and wood we'll need. I suppose I could lend a hand. I knew you were the right person for the job. I knew you were going to think that. Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. That farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber, Mike. Isn't it, though? If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. Really? By my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood should be enough. Sounds right to me. I'm sure you'll come through, and with the repaired bridge, we'll be able to get the Saturday market up and running again. Oh, Saturday market. I don't think I've even been here a Saturday yet. I'll set up a donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Thank you so much. Talk to me when you're finished, and we'll begin the repairs. We're counting on you. Oh, I wish you weren't. I just want to go back to farming. Tulip. I picked a tulip. Oh look, I have my first 10 out of 60. So glad I have this old junky axe. I will say it's great to chop the trees out here because they grow back faster than the stuff on your property. I have chopped down the trees in town once. Oh yay, an acorn. Just what I needed. Hey, there's Errol. I should be talking to him. About artifacts all over Mistria that can be donated to the museum or sold. But I really hope you'll donate them. Of course you do. Oh, pinecone. That's what I love about trees. All those seeds, they really fill up your backpack. Hey, asking for a friend? How are you? We got 25 wood out of 50. Oh, hey look, I can... The thing to watch for when you get rewards from the town reward chest. Bags of coin, you need to open them. Or they just sit in your inventory and take up space. Well, what do we got? 38. Getting mentally ready for church today. Awesome. That is the best thing you can be. How are you preparing? Are you reading any particular portion of scripture? Ooh, is this a leek? Maybe this is leek. Wild leek. And something else. I'm going to leave that on the ground and come back and pick it up later. Ooh. A few times you go to church. Sometimes when I'm preparing my mind to go to church and worship, I like to read Philippians 2. It always really puts things in perspective, what Christ did for us and how he humiliated himself and humbled himself. Not humiliated, humbled himself for us in going to the cross. Oops, I was going to go to the museum because I have stuff to drop off. And I have tons of time. Or how much a good pick is. I understand that. I used to go to a church and unfortunately they really didn't preach the gospel there, and I had no real idea what being a Christian meant or what Christ meant to me. And it wasn't until I went to high school and went to another church, started going to their youth group, and then ended up attending that church, and I saw a lot of people living for Christ and living the Bible out in their daily lives. Oh, I need that wild leek. I can't give it away. And that really made me question things. And I learned there that Christ died for my sins and on the cross, and all the stories that I had learned in Sunday school in my church as a young person kind of all fit together, but I didn't understand how at the time. They were all just stories in my head. But it was amazing how it all fits together and really makes sense when you look at the broad picture. Oh, wait, who wanted that leak? Rena. Might be able to find her in the inn. So hopefully you found a... Oh, that's not who I wanted to talk to. Where's Rena? Oh, there she is. Nice. Cool thing is you can come and get soup. Sure. You can come and get soup and get a little energy back each day. So yeah, I ended up going to this other church, and they were definitely more evangelical and definitely seeking to live out Christ in their daily lives, and that convinced me that the Bible was worth following, and made that choice to follow it through university, find a place to be able to serve God, and been trying to do that ever since. Witchcraft when I was a kid was magic and make believe. Things I found fascinating. So Christianity was stories. Yeah. Ooh, I got 15 experience already. Yeah. If I can level up yet. Lumberjack. Breaking a branch. Let's do that one, because I'm going to need rocks more right now. PM, but I'm out of energy. I guess it's sleep time. Wait, you know what? I really don't need tree seeds right now. Let's get rid of those. I can sell that. I guess if I'm really desperate to get something done in a day, I'll keep the soup. Yeah, I hear you. Curiosity is a great thing. It's sometimes very hard to keep people curious and interested in what you're trying to teach them. I did a youth group for years, led our youth group, and of course we took a break during COVID. And I tell you, when I came back from that and tried teaching lessons, I had a great youth group, um, great bunch of young people 20 years ago who were keen and wanted to really study and do deep studies in the Bible. And the whole youth group changed over the course of COVID, it seemed, and now it's a lot harder to teach the deep lessons. There's not quite that hunger and interest and curiosity about it. Um, Definitely, I find youth these days are so distracted by well, by everything, right? YouTube videos and just watching, reel and upon reel upon reel. So it ends up that their attention span gets really low. It's hard to do anything really long term with them. Yeah, definitely. If the one thing I really had to learn, and I'm very thankful that my wife was really good at keeping me on track, was to make um, or get applications for daily living out of the passages I was teaching, because I was good at saying, okay, here's the passage we're going to study tonight, and here's what happened, and this is what this means, and stuff. Right? I could disassemble a passage really well and explain it in plain language, but there was a while there where I had a hard time getting the kind of application that they needed in their lives from it, and passing that on. But thankfully, through her little pokes and prods, um, definitely got better at it. And now it's definitely more ingrained, right? Like if you're not giving some sort of application, they're going to get bored. They need to be able to see it from their eyes and see that it actually matters. Level 3 already. Oh, level 4. Apparently wood goes fast. Doesn't need as much to level. I don't have chickens yet. When is the entering into Jerusalem on Palm Sunday? I put me in the crowd knowing that 5 days later I'd be crying. Something way different than save us. Yes. Oh, good rain. Rain keeps your crops watered. It's a wonderful thing. And I used all my essence. So I have to go to send that one in. Blueberries. humanity is super fickle. And society's become even more so now. It's ridiculous how quick public opinion changes. All it takes is a few news stories to come through, and next thing you know, it's totally changed. Oh, kitty, kitty. Hey, buddy. Sorry, got my cat laying in front of me, in front of the monitor. He needs attention once in a while. There we go. New cosmetic. See you later, kitty. Not quite enough for a new pick. So I'll keep whacking away with this axe. That's all we can do is try. I mean, I've done a lot of years of youth work, and there are some kids that I've said, oh man, this kid's on fire for the Lord. He's, got a good grounding. I think he's gonna keep on keeping on. But later on in life, they hit some hurdle they just can't quite overcome, and yeah, it's hard to hear. Oh, I got lots of wood now. That's not don't think I can submit that to the museum. Ooh, is that my other leak? Nope, that is fennel. Oh no. A lot of areas you can jump down, but you can't jump up. Which is kind of fun. Can't get up those steps. This mind becomes real, keeps the curiosity alive, and they end up continuing if they do. If end up continuing, they do. If not, can't say I didn't try. For me, it was seeing the story as applicable to me. Couldn't do it till my spouse showed me how. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I owe a lot to my spouse to see a lot of the application in things, at least early on when I was starting teaching. it's a good thing to learn how to read and apply scripture. It's definitely not enough to just read it. You need to be able to apply it too. Ooh, one more. Man. So close, and I don't know which plant I'm actually missing. So down at the bottom there's this little archaeology site that you can pick up stuff at once in a while. It's usually, it respawns about one a day. If you pick up something like this, you have to stop and identify it. Usually they're worth a decent amount of coin, but that was nice to submit the first one to the museum. Oh, I got two, so 50 coin for me. Alright. Guess we'll drop off that wood and start collecting stone for the bridge repair. Actually, no. I'll keep the wood on hand. That up already. Oh, right. Luke at the end. And then it was all like whoosh, and then bzzz, and I was all wham. Ooh, amazing. Mike, you came. Are you ready to become an entomologist? No, I don't have the bag space. Honestly, it was a mistake. I was trying to get soup. It means someone who studies insects. Thanks. Yeah, that's what I do. There are a lot of cool bugs in Mistria. And Mr. Errol at the museum agreed to have a whole wing dedicated to them. I'm so excited. So are we. Until now, Luke's been bringing all his finds back to his room. It's a big job being the only entomologist in Mistria. Will you join me? Oh, or the kids. I'll show enthusiasm. That's what I like to hear. Somehow I suspected. I want to give you my old net. It's brought me lots of luck over the years, but I think it's time to pass it on to a new generation of bug catchers. Look at that form. Don't forget to bring any new bugs you find to Errol at the museum. Please don't bring them here. Okay. Sure, tell me about any meat bugs you find, Mike. Will do. Uh-oh. My chickens. Why did my chicken cam go down? Come on, chickens. back. There we go. Warm but still serviceable net, used to catch bugs. And another thing to drag around in your inventory, of which you only have 10 spaces to start. Guess what's getting left behind at home? Oh, there's a rock. Might as well start with some of these rocks. It's really not a big advantage to clearing out lots of space on the farm. Not yet, anyway. You're still hanging out asking? Your day tomorrow goes well at church? Or, well, today, I guess. Yes, today. Which reminds me, pretty soon I should be hitting the hay so I can be ready for church service tomorrow. Don't want to stay up too late. But it's definitely good to get in a little relaxation time. Do a little reading tonight before I go to sleep. Hopefully be able to wake up in the morning early enough to do some reading in the morning too. Oh. It's 8 o'clock. This is where berries is like so brutal. You can't eat a stack. And it takes a little while to eat just one. I should be able to get one more stone broke. And now we're at 21. Guess I should have cleaned the stones out of the field first. Oh well. That can go. That can go. Ooh, I could sell the net for 50, but that would break poor Luke's heart. I can't do that to him. So another 40 tomorrow. 13? If that's enough to buy another skill. Ooh. Free seeds. Day well spent. Going to bed with 0 stamina gives us a stamina boost the next day. It's probably really handy in the beginning. Maybe I'll save up for that one. Cooking, ranching, not even ranching yet, so that's not very useful. Chopping a tree would be better. Oh. A seasonally appropriate forageable. That's a good one to get. You're going to be making lots of copper. So these will give you bonuses on your armor and weapons. That's pretty decent. Alright. Gonna save up to 20. stamina boost one, because I remember right early game you end up using all your stamina a fair bit. More money. It's a problem with Northern Ontario. Once it gets cold, you pretty much need to have some lip balm around all the time. I use can it be seen? Not very well. Burt's Bees. Seems to be pretty decent stuff. Wait, oh, I already dumped it. Alright, back out crushing rocks we go. Ooh, mail. Friday at the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Hi, Mike. Mistria has a tradition where everyone gathers at the Sleeping Dragon Inn on Friday nights. That's tonight, and this is your invitation. Meet me at the inn after 6 p.m. tonight. Keep me company, and I'll throw in a free drink. Rena. So, this is one of the things I loved about this game. It really does some fun things when it comes to... Oh, I should be getting more seeds. Making all this money, I got hardly any crops. What was I thinking? No, 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 not all of them. One turnip, so I can learn a recipe, probably. One turnip into the chest. And... oh. That's right, every morning you need to remember to grab your watering can, because most days it does not rain, so you'll be watering crops. And if you have a lot of crops, you'll do a lot of watering. Nice thing is it can generate essence, so that's kind of important. 32 out of 60. Sometimes you'll hear a unique sound. That's one of your skills procking. So I got 2 stones off that one rock I broke. There it is. 2 stones off of that one. Another one, 2 stones. And let me tell you, that can make a lot of difference over time. Another 2 stones. Not only does it save you stamina, it saves you time. 23? Can I get enough? Do I run out of stamina? Not sure why, but sometimes it's... Ooh. Hey, my level went up to 2 for mining. Ooh, one more. Oh, come on. Well, I have the berries. There we go. 60 stone. And, well, more than enough wood. Ooh, and 24 essence to spend. And I will stop and get some seeds. Probably not as many seeds as I'd like to because I'm going to run out of space. Oh no. One rock. And oh, a lilac. That looks like the flower I'm missing. I have to go looking for it. Money! Yay! Ooh, 150. That's pretty decent. I'll take it. Seeds. So we have turnip. We've planted potato. Ooh, cabbage seed is expensive. It's only the 5th. So some of these seeds, it tells you down at the bottom. This one takes 9 days to grow. Sells for 180. Cost me 70. Which, sorry, I was looking at the bottom number when I said it was expensive. It actually is a decent profit. But strawberry seeds are expensive. They grow in 5 days, and every 3 days you can harvest them. So most of them are a harvest once. Right, and it does say nicely in the description, there's no guessing, oh, is this a harvestable? No. It says it in the description, and then it also tells you at the bottom, 9 days. This one here, every 3 days, once it reaches maturity, you can harvest it. Daffodil seeds, oh, that's just flowers. Tulip. A cherry sapling. Takes 14 days to grow, and then every 3 days. And not really much return there, but it will last through the seasons and start growing again next spring. Same with the lemon, only fruits in the spring. I've not invested in any trees yet because, well, they're expensive, especially early on in the game. And, I mean, don't get a whole lot of fruit off of it. I guess every 3 days. Maybe it offers more than one fruit. I don't actually know, because the ones in the wild that you can find a couple fruit trees in the wild over the seasons. They usually have 3 on them, and I don't know if the ones you plant end up having one fruit, and then in 3 days it'll add another fruit if you don't harvest it until it gets up to 3, or if it's 3 each every 3 days. I mean, in that case, okay, then it's better, right? You're getting 45 times 3 every 3 days. But I need to have cabbage. I need to get one of each at least. And I want to get some strawberries. Question is, how many strawberry plants do I want to get? So by the time it grows, it's going to be the 10th. And then I've got 20-ish days, 21 days. Or is it 28 day? Might be a 28-day month. It's 18, that's 6. It's going to be 600 and 750 in return per seed. Yeah, let's do it. Don't have enough to get one more, so I'll invest in a few of these. 75, 180. Yeah. 810. Can I get one more? Yes. Alright. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Bringing stuff to the bridge. Alright. Done and done. I think we have to go talk to Adeline. Yep. Gotta go find her. She wants a lilac, a blueberry, and a stone. I wonder. No, I don't want to pick that up. Ah. Ooh, blueberry. Oh. Rats. Garbage. Alright. Found blueberry. I'm pretty sure it was Rena that wanted it. Yes. We need a rock for Ulrich. Definitely go plant my seeds for a minute though. It's only 3:20. Oh, I gotta go drop this off. The fennel. Did that already. Drop that off. There. A lot of the small fruits that are in abundance, you don't actually drop them off. Oh, and I need more space. Just dump those in there. Oh, right. I needed to eat some of that stuff. Which does blueberries give me? Same. Maybe I'll just eat one of these soups. Prefer to save it for the mine though. those two things. Let's dump that in. Okay. Put that in there. One in there. And I'm going to swing by and see if I can't pick up a fennel. There's one spot that usually has unique stuff in it for a given season. Did I say fennel? I meant lilac. There. Was there two here? Oh, there is. That's so perfect. Well, I say perfect in that I think it will fill out my museum collection, but watch what happens. That's what that turnip was for. Set completed. You get stuff. Okay, so again, I can get this out of my inventory by unlocking the cosmetic. A farmer's cap. How is that different? Not sure. Not sure what kind of farmer cap that is. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, and an iron ingot and some money. I'll save the iron until I need it. Oh, wait. One, two, three. There's a rock. Don't want to forget the stone that one guy wants. Alright. So, one of the fun things about this game is Friday night at the inn. Not so much that it gives you something to do, but it is just a rich experience for getting to know the townsfolk. So pretty much everyone gathers at the inn, which is a great time to turn in requests. Hey Mike, what's up? I gathered what we need to repair the bridge. That's great news. Come on, let's go tell everyone. Uh-oh. Oh, I hope that didn't just mess my Friday night at the inn. It's time, let's get this bridge repaired. Nice work, Mike. Now it's my turn. Just let us know how we can help. Raise. This guy doesn't need help, man. It's a building machine. Boom, bridge. You might notice that the bridge is mostly stone. I don't know where to use the wood. Are we done, Race? Feels like we're done. We sure are. This bridge is going to last a long, long time. Unless they have another earthquake. I mean... Great job, everyone. I'll let the Saturday market merchants know that the bridge is repaired. Let me help you, Adeline. Together, I'm sure we can guarantee that Saturday will be market day in Mistria again. And we finished it just in time for tomorrow to be Saturday. Cheers to that. Now, one of the annoying things is that, oh, it took me all the way. Oh, I want to be at the inn. Why? It's like 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your townsfolk are? Hopefully they're still here. Okay, good. So, if you talk to one person at a table, you end up getting the story from that table. So, Elin says, a wealth of prehistoric artifacts wash up on the beach. You can often find them buried in the sand. Be careful with them, they're imaginatively old. Wait. Hey. Oh, there we go. I need to talk to someone with the little floaty thing. Elin, welcome to our inaugural session of Dragons and Drama. I'll be striving to provide a historically accurate experience, but if I slip on any details, please speak up. I wrote a backstory for my character, Mike. She's a druid, and she can talk to flowers, and she loves nature, but I don't get what to do with all these numbers. Follow my lead, Celine. I set up all these useless stats to 1 so my mind stat can be 67. I don't think that works that way. Which you would think isn't possible for a starter character, but if you look at the rules section 107 paragraph 2, you'll see that phew, Adeline sure knows her stuff. Look here, Mike. I'm whittling out some miniatures for the game. This is Celine's druid, Daffodilia. And this is Adeline's wizard, Moonsilver. And this is Baylor's thief, Snicklefritz. Me? I'm Bad Brad, the bearded bard. Please call him by his full name. Baylor, sigh. Is this what I get for arriving late to the cards table? I have no idea what's going on, or why everyone keeps calling me Snicklefritz. So that is now the conversation for that table for this night. And each Friday you come in, you get different conversations. I don't know how long it continues. I hope they have one for every Friday night for years. But it's just a really cool thing. And if you talk to some of the players or the characters after you've talked to them at this table on the Friday night, they will actually refer back to some of the stuff. Trithia, hit me. Oh, she sounds pretty confident, don't you think, Reese? Wish I could say. I just deal the cards, man. I'm in for 50 more tesserae. Ho ho. That bluff won't work on me. Are you quite certain you don't need any more cards, Nora? Are you sure you don't need any more cards, Earl? Now, let's keep it friendly. No need to get worked up. Hey guys, 4 of a kind is good, right? Or should I hold out for 5 of a kind? Guys? There's always one guy that wins who's like first time I ever played. These other folks and their games, I like to really sit with a drink and appreciate it. Know what I mean? Elsie, certainly. Better to turn your senses to one thing and give it the attention it deserves. Isn't that right, young March? March, Mike, come here, come here. Oh no. I'll let you in on a little secret. You're not so bad. Haha. Oh, what was I saying again? Oh. Oh my. It seems our young blacksmith is a bit lightweight. Bit of a lightweight. It's because he's drinking the cheap stuff. Just like you, Valen. Have no palate? Having no palate is nothing to be ashamed of. Here, try some of my wine. You'll see. I suppose you've had plenty of time to refine your taste, but as a doctor, I simply can't recommend drinking at home alone. A girl can't get a little sloppy on a Monday night. This is why you have a reputation for being stiff, Phelan. I have a reputation. Question mark. Come here and sit with me, Mike. The girls are fighting. What fun. I have... Sure. Where was Ulrich? There we go. There we go. The stone's really cool. Just for you. Found this cool chair in the mines one time. I'd like you to have it in return. Yay, a mine chair. Quick before it gets late. Oh yeah, blueberries. Oh, there she is. Turn in. You made it. What should I tell you? It's a full house. Why don't you go around and see what everyone's up to? Oh, and here's your free drink. Yay. And it is so full. That's what I call a successful night. Thanks for coming by and being part of it, Mike. Wait, I thought someone wanted a blueberry. She wanted 3 blueberries. I shouldn't have split them up. Fail. Alright, I gotta get home before I pass out. I can't remember when it actually happens. It's not that brutal. Oh, excuse me. I might have to go to bed before I pass out. Before I hit the hay, though. Let's get that. Which one was it? Excuse me. It wasn't that one. Must be under farming. Refreshing, green thumb. Day well spent. Alright. I am at 0. And sleep. Spring 5, year 1. Wow, has it really only been 2 days? Nice. Another reward. Oh, so close. Hey, look, it's Saturday market. Good to get that bridge repaired. I don't know what to do with a mine share. Maybe I'll just set it right there for reading my mail. Is part of the problem. You end up getting a whole bunch of stuff and you're like, what do I need this for? I never asked for this stuff. People just keep giving me stuff. I appreciate the fact that they're being friendly and all, but... Alright, that's all watered. That lilac. Wait, didn't someone want a lilac? Juniper wanted a lilac. Oh. Ooh, mixed fruit juice. It's not junk. have to. Reopening the mines. I need your help with something important. Please meet myself and Curator Earl at the museum west of town. Discuss reopening of the mines. And Saturday Market is finally back in town. Please go and introduce yourself to this week's vendors, then come back to me for a reward. We received your shipment of turnips this morning from Baylor. You're doing great work over there. I have attached my recipe for sliced turnips. Thought you might want to try it out. Enjoy. Sliced turnips? I'm not going to enjoy that. But I'll take the attached recipe. And that's why it's important to try and ship at least one of all of your produce. Because at some point, you're going to want to cook food for the mine. It does tend to require it. Oh, come on. Caterpillar, really? Didn't think you wanted me to bring the bugs back to your establishment. I'm pretty sure that's Hemlock that owns the inn. 306 gold. Print another, or do another strawberry. Well, let's go. Oh, hey, how's it going? Hey, Vera. Hello, if you're the right person for a new hairstyle, talk to the right person. Hey, it's Vera. I'm a traveling hairstylist. I've been all over Aldera. Daria. Happy to teach you any hairstyle I know. Just pick what you want and put down your coins. Hello there, Darcy. Welcome to Darcy's Cafe. Yes, I'm Darcy. If you're ever in the mood for a nice cup of coffee or a sweet treat, be sure to stop by. Everything is made fresh. I do like coffee. Mary. Hi, welcome to Mary's Antiques. I'm Mary. It's all sorts of unique furniture here that I source and restore myself. The selection's always changing. If you see something you like, snag it before it disappears. Yeah, sure. Lewis. Greetings and salutations. My name is Lewis. If you are looking for an article of clothing, you may rest assured that I personally cut and sew every garment you'll find at my booth. The stock changes with the week, so if you find something you simply have to see yourself in, don't wait. Look at me waiting. Oh wait, Juniper's there. This is the bonus to having events like this, because like everyone's gathered together, you don't have to go find them on the map. Sometimes that's very annoying. Oh well, Alliance's little request board scheme actually works. I'm impressed. Now, follow me. Oh. This doesn't bode well. What are you little gremlins doing here? Have they interrupted something they shouldn't have? We're following that smell. Smell of lilac. That super gross smell. Oh. If I knew bats could make you smell like this, I wouldn't try to avoid them. It's like stink armor. What's in the cauldron isn't for the bath, it's for a health tonic. With one sip, you'll be instantly refreshed. No one's gonna drink that if it tastes as bad as it smells. But I have yet to add the final ingredient. Mike, if you would. There we are. That unfortunate smell is cleared right up. Don't you agree, Mike? Oh, there's no good response. Fresh fertilizer? Obvious improvement. Now, who to test it on? Ooh, me. Well, I admire your enthusiasm, Dell. I think we should reward the intrepid adventurer retrieve the final ingredient. Aww. Uh-oh. Cool. Oh, it dropped my health and stamina down to nothing. Very interesting. Black appears to have inverted the potion's intended effect. Mike doesn't look too good. We should go get Dr. Valen. There's no need to get that woman involved. Here now, Mike. Why don't you toddle off to the bath? It's on me. Huh. See, kids, right as rain. To make sure there's no lingering effects, your next 5 bathhouse visits are free, Mike. Who would ever want to take that many baths? Yuck. Thank you again for your assistance, Mike. Be sure to call on you again in the future. Now why don't you all scoot out of here? I need to do a post-experiment write-up. Are you sure? We could help you with lots of ways to describe how bad it smells. Hot garbage. Dog burps. Never actually taken a bath after that. Huh. I don't know how much a bath actually costs. Could be worthwhile, though. Right. I should go and see about the reopening of the mine, because maybe I can get mining copper. And the more copper I get, the more I can upgrade all my stuff. Oh. Supposed to go in here? Oh, there we go. Mike, thank you for joining us. You haven't roped Mike into your schemes, Ayland. Oh, what's all this about? I believe the time has come to discuss reopening the mines. Ayland, with all due respect, I believe we should be focusing on the museum. We don't have the workforce to reopen the mines in a commercial capacity. Whereas the museum is drawing interest from as far as the capital already. I believe it is the surest way to raise Mistria's renown, which should be our top priority. We're in agreement that the museum should be our focus, Errol. However, with the arrival of Mike, I believe we now have the perfect person to begin exploring the mines. Shipments of ore would be invaluable to the town, and there are surely incredible artifacts just waiting to be discovered in the depths. The more dangerous the adventure, the better. That's the spirit. While I appreciate the enthusiasm, I simply can't approve of reopening at this time. Structural damage, ore seam slippage, the elevator stopped working. And I've been hearing strange sounds from below. Ooh, ominous. Surely not keeping the mind shut over some eerie noises, Errol. Ooh. I would be happy to reconvene on the matter when Mistria's town rank has reached at least Stone Star rank, if that would satisfy you too. I can see there's no budging you, Errol. Well, at least we have a goal in sight, Mike. How can I help? Trading items from museum sets, completing requests, and shipping items are all ways you can help raise Mistria's renown. Let's get to it. The mines will be reopened in no time. Glad to see you so enthused, Elin. Harold doesn't look that happy about this. Let's go over and see if there's any artifacts to dig up. There's something. There's something. Sod. Hooray. There's something to do. Clay. Hooray. Oops. There we go. 2, 3. 3 more things in the spring forge set. That looks like a mushroom. Not sure. Ooh. Oh, figures. Forgot to identify that one. There we go. A little bit closer. 306. Yes. Nope. No, that is a general store. No, that's the doctor's. Might as well leave that in there. And since I can't really do much else, I might as well just spend some time cutting wood and making stuff. Oops. And there we go. And I think that pretty much finishes me for the night. I'm getting pretty tired. We're gonna do the sleep thing so that it saves. See if it gets us to stone rank, but I don't think it'll. I didn't finish any quest. Oh, I think I forgot to. Oh, I did finish quests. Maybe those are the quests I don't remember picking up the quest at the quest board. I might have forgotten. It's very important to pick up the quests. And there isn't really a limit, I don't think, on number of quests you can have, so. Ooh. Oh, that's so close. One more good day of quests and that'll be done. Oh, I still want to push through, but I'm pooped. So I think I'm going to call it a night. Thank you so much for hanging out, and hopefully you found the next few days in Fields of Mistria something that looks like it may interest you. Of course, there's still lots that isn't open to us yet. The mines aren't open, so you haven't seen the mines and the combat, but it's coming, and eventually we'll get there. I don't know if I'll get a chance to do anything tomorrow, but if I do, it'll be either this or maybe some Icarus with Dan if he's around. Anyway, if you're still tuning in late, please do, if you're still around, tag, follow on Twitch, and if you're on YouTube, please hit me up on YouTube too, and if you're on Twitch and you don't mind, head over to YouTube and hit follow there. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to do a quick stop of the stream and then restart it with the chickens. So if you want to listen to the chickens or watch the chickens and just have a little chill time watching them be all roosting and sleeping, it can be quite peaceful. So do sit back and enjoy if you would like. And appreciate every one of you. Have a great weekend. Have a good Sunday tomorrow. And hopefully it will be a very blessed day for you. Until then, next time, take care.